Racism is so real in America right now. It is so real. It is so ridiculous that we are witnessing people act as if they can keep blinders on, as if they can sweep things under the carpet any longer. No, we're not doing that no more. Okay? This man is so goddamn disrespectful, sitting on national television at conventions in other countries on our taxpayers' dollars while he is talking about our country, while he is talking about citizens. He comes to our country and he sits here and talks about our role models, our sports figures, our are you kidding me? Excuse me. Since when did a person like you think you had the right to blatantly try to tell someone that they had no right to stand up for their civil rights, or no right to stand up with their community, or no right to stand up with their cultural beliefs, or no right to stand up for what they believe in? That is a violation of constitutional rights. You're just going to allow this man to just violate people's human rights and constitutional rights because he's an old white man, and you're just going to justify his arrogance, his ignorant, stubborn-minded, just airheadedness. He's a fucking imbecile. Oh, racism is real. It's so real, isn't it? Feels real uncomfortable when it hits real close to home too, huh? Especially when you've been living in the world thinking that you're so created equal, that racism does not stretch far out to you, that you have somehow been able to separate yourself from who you really are, and that it no longer will bother you. That when you hear these stories out in the public, or you hear someone complaining about something they're going on during their life, their experience as an American, how you people are always conditioned to generate it. But then look, when someone starts to affect your bag or your coin. Because at the end of the day, no matter what your scribe status, let me tell you what a scribe status is. That's your job. Okay, that's what your skill is. What you go to work to do. Regardless to any of that, you're still an individual, you're still a person. You still have an image. And people who do not know you will judge you based off that. Because that's all they may know, ever. That alone is enough. Because depending upon the position of a person, their ascribed status is a role as a president, a CEO of a corporation, a principal in the school, an educator, a health provider. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, the sadistic behavior of these people. And we witness it every day. And he incites hate, race, war. So you can go after police and rile police up. So they can use their position of power and abuse it discretionally, decide when they want to deal with the civil matters, when they want to protect the public, and who the public they want to protect. At their discretion, that is. At a nationalist discretion. We are very aware we have an issue in the country, and we have our government ignoring our rights. And you think you are you a fucking fool, sir? Okay, let me tell you something. Okay? I don't care how much vanilla ice cream you enjoy. Okay? Or a strawberry or not. Okay, maybe even some sprinkles. You know who the fuck you are, and you remember who you are. And you be true to who you are. Because that person doesn't have compromised who they are. You do. You're placed in a conditioned circumstance to compromise who you are, how you feel, what your beliefs are, if you want to be where you are, if you want to be what they want you to be. Sacrifice that for me. Personal sacrifices. Whoever gets the fuck my heart. When you no longer do what you do, when you bankrupt, when you fuck up, and make a mistake, and no one wants to forgive you for it, and they're no longer great like Ocha. Great? But he's a fucking delusional Olympian who's about to be a grandparent, a grandfather, realistically. But his community would tell him otherwise. We have this number 45, 3-tone, skin, face. Here we've never seen this country before. I've never seen a human that looks like that, man. He's just gonna speak something. He's everything bad, everything left over, everything uneducated, everything misunderstood, and every bad perception people ever had. And here's their promise: our compromise. Oh, it's not just a sports thing. Okay, we made a mistake and stand a long time ago. Maybe. But something happened that affect change in those other sportsmen's lives, their minds. Their now, their CEOs of their sports teams, their bosses, who's in control of the environment, any given time, at the beck and call of such an influence the president can have on anyone. They have so many compromised leaders and corrupt representatives in this country. These pedophiles, these nationalists, and it's because their colleagues are in a position and they do not push them. They cover it up and they allow them to get on by with it, small. But something's gonna have to stop. And I can tell you one thing, it's not gonna happen on a football field, okay, America? God has blessed America there. Oh, you're funded. You live in nice houses. You have health insurance. You can retire without a pension. All you have to do is manage your money. You can go and develop your own football leagues. Why don't you do it? Why don't you aspire to be more? Why don't you want to separate yourself from a structure that you know is compromising you? And it doesn't really want your progress. Because if so, those same team owners would not have ever voted on an incompetent, unqualified candidate just simply because he had a rhetoric that they enjoyed hearing at the table talk. A locker room talk that goes to the corporate-owned offices and into the mind of the teachers in those classrooms with our children. Those medical professionals in those hospitals and clinics when we need to go there. With these nationalist perceptions, racist perceptions. Racism exists. Racism is real. Racism needs to be faced head on because racism has not suffered consequences. Racism expects everyone else to change and adapt to it, but racism has not changed at all. Or racism has things to do. America. Start to really consider where it is that you want your position to be in this life, in this country, and if in fact it is second. And to those of you with your biracial children, you're not going against your children to stand up for who you are and who they are going to treat you and your children as. You better do it sooner than later. If you get that call, not I encourage Americans to understand the new protest. The new protest isn't the red dress. And there I stand. Do you